Welcome back to BattleTech, where we're on a pretty interesting mission where we attack a bandit stronghold on a moon in order to recover a derelict dropship for Canopian Magistrate Queen. So seems like an interesting job. Welcome to Access Command. It's everybody's charming as you'd expect a part occupied moon to be. Find Grim Sibyl's radar stations just ahead. Defense appears to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being, at least. Lord of Grim Sibyl has at least one lance of BattleMechs, so we're ready for anything. Careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sense it off your mechs. Aim for the turret generators, that'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out the radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that there. Alright, sounds straightforward enough. So, I want to take out this first, probably, then this one. Probably we have to go to the derelict, which appears to be this one here. To that gate, so probably. We'll also probably just start here. But I think I would like to approach it from the extreme right so that we're not open to too many things. So let's.
Roger that. Moving out.
Already got some turret contacts.
Confirmed.
Like any of these positions here, to be honest. Here.
Let's hit him hard.
Well, I'm afraid we can't outdance turrets because turrets always have have the initiative always here. So I'm afraid we can't just reserve until we're past them and then do two actions. Quite as easy. So let's. Those are the radar towers. I'd like to destroy the turret generator though. Probably has 100 HP, so the spider can't take it out in one turn even if we were to go directly at it. Maybe go around here? No, that's the edge of the map. Oh, that's a shame, really. That close enough for the S lasers? I doubt it very much.
Full throttle. No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
Another turret. Oops.
Driving giant BattleMechs. We can't fight against.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight.
Yeah, that we're driving giant
Good
BattleMechs,
to go.
guys. So you have eyes on that turret. Pretty extreme range. Wait a sec. Doesn't help, right? Far out for the people here. Alright.
You betcha.
I wouldn't have sent the spider here if I had known there was another turret way back there, but no, there's only so much you can do.
Time to die. Ready for orders.
Well, from here apparently we have a shot at the generator, which would be interesting to take out, to say the least. By that. We're here with everything, we should be able to take it out actually. Only 100, and like the SRMs do like a real awesome amount of damage.
Target
Hi.
acquired.
Receiving.
Usa, can you help? No, you can't. Ah.
On the move. Full speed.
I should have done this differently. I should have tried to gain line of sight on the turret generator, fire it with you know, be with Behemoth, and then use the LRMs on that thing. Would have taken out all those turrets, but oh, fighter's gonna in for some trouble, I guess.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Oh, no. Totally unnecessary that we get this damage. No, it's kind of bothers me about this. We can probably take care of this. Sure, how many of the vehicles will have line of sight here? Guessing not too many. Yeah, let's try and rectify the situation here. Taking out turret generator. Out. As we whiff both 80%, this should be fine and doesn't build up heat.
Engaging target.
Alright.
Target building destroyed.
Now everything is quite a bit better than second before. We're just gonna wait for the tanks to move closer.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can shoot at them when they do. Wait, that turret is still online. Apparently there's another turret generator over there. Ah, I see. We need to take out that turret, possibly.
Receiving you.
You're already in range. Maybe, just maybe you actually want to go get started with that. No?
Acknowledged.
So how much do we need? Only 100. Oh, fine with that.
Engaging with target.
Oh, we destroyed something over
That
there.
turret is gone.
Interesting. So, I just wanted to take those out. Now Glitch and Medusa can wait. Maybe one of them approaches us close enough so that we can shoot at them.
Roger that.
Just didn't want the turret to fire at us in the final phase before we had a chance to take it out. There's a large laser. That guy. Alrighty.
Waiting on you, Commander.
There are options. Go here. Would probably have a pretty clear shot at that vehicle.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
If the PPC hits, it's dead. No matter where we hit. Doesn't. The LRMs are doing what exactly? Whittling it down so the spider can take it out? Probably, so let's do that.
Here we go. Smoked 'em.
Yes, Commander.
So you could take care of the tower. Other than that, do you have other options? I actually kinda do. Take other options. I'm really in no hurry to take down these radar towers while we still have enemies to fight, you know? Okay, so we probably need a bit of those. Probably gonna be enough. I'm gonna switch off like one of them. Oh, damn it, the AC whiffed and one of the lasers whiffed. My calculation was if the AC misses, then we would need 3 lasers to kill it. If the AC hit, we only needed like 1 more laser to hit it, and then it would probably be destroyed unless we hit something completely different. But then, both the AC and the medium laser shot whiffed, totally throwing all of those things out the window. So since a few of them are over there, I think it's safe enough for the spider to move in here. Maybe try and take out that turret generator, or at least gain line of sight on the turret generator. Can't really take a good look at what my buddies are gonna see. Not sure which initiative things are. The Bulldog has initiative 2, so we could wait a turn. I think we're gonna wait a turn. I mean, wait a phase. Not a turn. Phase. These things can't approach any of us reliably. If they go way back here, then that's fine. Either Glitch can take care of it, or we're all gonna move down here to the center area. Anyway, I wanted to see if anyone of you will have a shot at a turret generator, because I'd like to destroy it before we run into like half a dozen turrets here and they kill us. No? Try and do that. How good of a shot she'll have here, but best we can do. Still mildly protected from that side, so fine too. Okay. Don't I have a line of sight on that? Why not? Is it out of range? I guess it's out of range. Expect that. Oh crap. Like redo the turn? No. That. I don't know what that is for. Let's just try and live with this. This was not well done. We want to cool our mech off, I guess. So Medusa, maybe take out that vehicle here. So, reserve some ammo. Don't need to fire with all the lasers. Thing. Oh. Did it even? So even if we hit the front, if we hit the side we need less, but even if we hit the front or the turret we need 70 damage about. This has 40, this has exactly 70 damage if everything hits, so we should add one laser as kind of a backup in case something misses. We'll see, or maybe the AC, because it doesn't generate that much heat. Uses up ammo, but this shot is pretty important to see that thing go down, so let's do that. That was just good by the AC, thank you. That was the AC shot that I was kind of counting on last turn.
What can I do for you?
You know what, Lich? You're also gonna move over here. If they want to go all the way around here, then they can bloody well do that.
Got it.
Don't see too many turrets here up too, so maybe not getting a shot at the turret generator won't totally kill us, because I think there's only like one turret here that we see at the moment. Even that we only know because we're close to it, not because we have any line of sight to it. Anyway, you could run in here, try to kill that vehicle, or... Oh, fuck, can you jump? Not far enough, I'm afraid. Guess you're just gonna stay here, you know? Around a little, maybe. Would be the first to have initiative, so you could also try and attack these guys. Be your turn before they get a chance to do something. So that instead. Again, no real need to shoot at the radar towers yet. We can basically hit them from anywhere and whenever we feel like we need to. That was also phase 2. I didn't expect that. Thought they would have already had moved. Thankfully he whiffed. So I'm gonna move. Did that tower now? Exposed. Ah, should have moved closer. Damn it.
Engaging target.
God, we were running with S lasers now, sorry. He's gonna make all the way around, sure. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Waiting for
Get a
orders.
shot at that guy. Direct shot, not missiles. And just move on, I think. Wants to move around there and around there. Fire.
Got it.
Right, that thing's moving in. Pretty baits. Who of you wants to kill that guy?
Orders.
You already are pretty much
Commander.
close to overheating, so maybe not. Or you could... What am I talking about, Medusa? You have melee abilities now, supported by S lasers. How did I forget that again? Yeah, it was already destroyed, but thanks.
Move her down.
That 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 was what I was talking about now, because he cooled off a little bit, but killed something. Probably didn't need the lasers for that, but you know. I think we're gonna wait. Not sure what that thing is doing. I believe it was a striker, so it has phase 2. So let's have it move first. We'll need to expose ourselves to fire out of really no reason. All right. We're gonna take down this turret generator. We don't need the laser. Try and conserve at least a little bit of the heat. Like 8 times 6 is 48. We need all of those though.
Target confirmed.
Alright.
One less target.
No. Can wait to see what these vehicles do. I really desperately want to get around here and do something with life.
I hear ya.
You want to turn around and that thing.
On my way.
Need everything? Probably don't need the yellow rams. It's just
Roger that. Firing on target. Bye-bye.
alright. That one was still the phase 2 guy, right? So let's once. And he should move. Depending on where it does, maybe the spider can deal with him. I don't know. Probably not, but we can try. Alright. Now let's actually use the jump jets to get right in behind him so we can actually for once use the small lasers. That should be close enough, right?
Engaging jump jets.
We're right behind it, so if we hit, we should kill it.
All weapons committed.
Alright.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Good work, guys. I guess now we can take down these radar towers. Expression, you know. La 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 la. Probably not be able to hit the right ones. You do that.
Position confirmed.
$120. Well, that should take care of it, but I don't really want to waste the ammo.
Firing on target.
This way we can cool off a little bit, get everyone into decent positions, because Glitch is kind of hanging back, and unless the enemy kind of brings in some reinforcements, it doesn't even matter to me how
Yep.
fast or not we're killing those turrets, you know? $50 now, we can do the 100 later. Barely cooling off here though. I know what's irritating me a little bit. Like, firing with barely anything, we're still not generating A lot of heat, unless I use the AC, but I don't really want to waste the ammo. Well,
Firing on target.
what where we're at here right now is a lunar biome, and since we're in a vacuum, the heat sinks really don't work quite as well as they're supposed to. So yeah, also that.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Just the PvP. Nothing. The other arms.
Uh-huh.
Let's give the enemy some time to, you know, regroup and think about if he wants to fight us or not. Ah, I didn't want you to sprint. When there's no enemies, it always automatically goes to sprint, so... Yeah, right. Anyway, check that thing again. Need 100 damage, so... Let's...
Taking the shot.
It's not done yet. Matter, you can probably take it down though. $11.
Engaging target.
We'll manage that, right? I trust, right?
He's knocked out half our damned radar cover! You'd better get those LRMs online now, or you're gonna learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
RMs? What are you talking about? Oh, there. That thing wasn't there before. Okay. That he can do much about it, but...
Full throttle.
I hear ya. Good to go.
What? How much damage do we need for this? A 100. I think we kind of figured out that with all the SRMs we have about 100 if they connect. Let's throw on the laser too. And that thing should be toast.
Turret destroyed. Good to go.
Ready for orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You're the one with the least amount of heat, so maybe take care of that thing.
Uh-huh.
Which we need 80 hits. That should work.
Roger that. Firing on target.
You know what? Well, that was 70, not 80. Oh well.
What do you need? On my way.
We get to fire that thing too.
I'm on it.
That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to crash out and secure the area. Alright. Wait up for glitch though. No reason to go in there and then
Moving
half
to
of us is
position.
missing.
Engaging jump jets.
What can I do for you?
Get your ass moving!
Coordinates received.
Coordinates received.
The rough terrain, I guess. Okay. Well, let's just wait here. Maybe in here, if there's something in there, then we should get us. Then we should get it on our sensor and can set a sensor lock at some point. But apparently not. Race.
Roger that. Digging in. You betcha.
Heading out.
Wait.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
All right, let's go in. Which one of you wants to go first? Probably still gonna be you, Benomouth. Smith.
Got it.
Get to it. Gonna move in the spider yet though. Spider can like, I don't know, wait around here. You know, let's move in there as a unit, not like as a wild pack or something. Alrighty. Gonna go in with you first, I guess.
Move order received.
We need to all be in there? Okay, doesn't matter then.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Location confirmed.
And now we're all here. Crash site is secure. Miri, you got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch yourself, command. I'm coming in hot. Package is delivered, XO. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Kimura, your team is clear to enter the derelict. Thank you, Mr. Oliveira. I'm making our way inside now.
All right, people, you know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
There's pirate reinforcements?
On my way. Got it.
Ah, there's pirate reinforcement. I see them now. Are we more comfortable with you being here?
Moving out.
Going to the other side. Safe enough here.
Additional enemies detected.
More. Got a bit more. Oh, we're gonna wait. We're gonna run in there when there's like 2 more mechs about to have their turn. Safe enough there for the time being. Alright, Skuro's drawn them up here, which is good, because then they're gonna run into the Shadowhawk at some point. They're gonna wait, there's like a few more tanks coming in there, too. Alright, for now, from what we've seen, we are in a good enough position, so let's move. Only 50% with the M laser, well, let's take it. I could try to leg that thing, but I don't really need a commando, so... Well, I think commandos are cool and all, but don't really have any need for something fancy, other than mess up with that turn order. But I'm not entirely sure what's still coming, because it says defend against 7 reinforcements. Right now I see 5. Also, we haven't seen the Pirate Queen yet, so... She's probably driving something amazing. If I'm really lucky, awesome. That was a joke. Apologies. Even though, although that would be awesome to get an awesome now, but no, probably not. That.
Got it.
We could multi-target actually. I don't know if it's gonna do much against that locust, but you know. Not the same hit chance. Anyway.
Got it.
That PPC miss. Damn it. Thought it hit the leg. Quite apparently. That was a little bit disappointing, to be honest.
Roger.
I'll hit either of those legs, you know, but... Why do always these fucking AC shots miss?
What's up, boss?
Well, I guess we're all gonna focus on that commando, which should have been dead like 1 mech ago at least. But apparently we like it slow.
Confirmed. Target confirmed.
Are you kidding me? That thing is still alive. God, guys.
The pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant, talk to me.
Damn it. Might expose us back to that tank if that tank decides to move over there. Other option. That thing. Jump jets to get somewhere. Good more evasion if we use jump jets, so yeah, that'll help. Please finish that fucking commando, man. It's getting ridiculous. Sent. Sensor lock that. I guess I really want that bloody commando to die. You know, it's like ridiculous that that thing is still standing after we had a full round of
Sensor lock on target.
firing with everything on that. Hey, there's another Jenner! Hello! You look like the final parts to the mech that I'm trying to build. Choice?
Light damage. Holding firm.
So which one of you has multi-target? You don't.
Waiting on
You
you,
do. You do too. Alright.
Good to go.
Yeah, shoot the PVC at the commando and the M-lays, and then LRMs to the locust to remove the charges. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, multi-target. And we deload already? That time already? Not gonna do that. Really? Jesus. What a regular attack, does that generate less heat? Precision strike his center torso and he would just die. I think I just might do that here. Getting a little bit ridiculous.
You're not gonna like this. Should have run when you had the
Thank
chance.
you. Well, we had more evasion. I want to say that the extra evasion from the jump jets prevented us from getting hit there.
Standing by.
Alrighty. Want to kill first, probably the Jenner, to be honest. Can do a real decent amount of damage if we give it a chance to. And it also has only 3 evasive charges. The other guy. And that you don't see anything from here, because then you could just bulwark. We'll manage, I think. Let's go full alpha on that Jenner. Our little buddy. Only destroyed some jump jets. Well,
Target's
that
taken.
could have been worse for you. Yes. Alright, we got Medusa left. Could go for melee attack on that thing, which would also help with the heat buildup that we have. So we're gonna do that.
Move into position.
Also, it ignores evasive. And it just took out the head. Hit button for goodness.
Tank.
Right.
Dr. Murad, what's happening in there? Come in, Doctor.
Right.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
I got that thing. Situations like this where the additional small lasers are really helpful, because it makes melee attack that much more important. Apparently we wouldn't have needed it here, but you know, just for safety.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And they're getting to a structure.
Blow through. Internal damage.
Medusa, you maybe want to headbutt something again? Like that Jenner? Worked so well last time, you know? I think we're actually gonna do that, to be honest. Cool off further and give that General something to really think about. Steady at least. Alrighty. Could you take down that galleon, maybe? Melee attack on that thing. This is what this escalated to, yeah? Over 1,000 years into the future, and we have multi-ton heavy mechs of destruction with dangerous energy, missile, and projectile weapons, and we're just still headbutting people, you know? Who would have thought?
What can I do for you?
Alright. Probably won't like a PPC here to his back, you know? You could also go in melee. I mean, it seems to be kind of the general idea of this round. This is just seems to just be go in and headbutt someone. So how good would you be at that, to be honest? But you can't because the position is taken by me. Alright. We're not gonna go headbutting then.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. Guess we're just gonna use the M laser.
Targeting enemy 6.
Looking for a flanking attack. Successfully too.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Alright. You take care of this maybe. That's close enough to use those. Yeah, let's go. Not death from above, right? I don't think it's time for death from above yet, to be honest. Let's just go close to it and unload with the lasers.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Well, it lost its leg. Someone take care of the other one, maybe. Glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Pretty close by.
Moving out.
Come on, that leg.
Special delivery.
Nope. Not quite enough.
Orders.
Take care of this.
Copy that.
So it needs 14 damage to its leg. It's really not much. I'm not gonna use the AC. I think that should be more than enough, right? Right? Right.
Hostile eliminated.
Think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big Mac. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrated fire should be able to take it. That's a quick draw, I believe. Quick draw is a heavy mech. I think it's the first heavy mech that we've seen. I somehow wrongly attributed Kamiya's mech to being a heavy mech, but it's actually not. It's still only medium. And there's another Shadowhawk piece that I'm looking for.
Careful! They're looping around.
Great!
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Okay, nothing to see here, she said. I still want to move her out of this position.
Good to go.
I mean, at least into a position where maybe the quick draw cannot shoot her. Probably not. Not while still being able to fire back and all. I guess I'll just wait.
Holding.
So it's not a generally good idea to have your back turned towards a mech of that size, but seems like she wants to resort to throwing missiles. Fine. Alright, so now it's only us. That Shadowhawk. Let's maybe take down that Shadowhawk first. We can focus on that one. Like a good plan, I think. Is it now time for Death from Above? Oh, I don't think it's time for Death from Above yet. Can't really move here. But we've set up everything. Try and maintain evasion with the spider. Also needs to cool down a bit and use sensor on that Shadowhawk. Maybe the rest can then take care of it. Hello.
What can I do
So,
for you?
glitch. So how do we want to take this thing down? We could try to aim for the center torso. Not sure how well that'll go.
All weapons are go.
Whittle it down. Close the arm, I believe.
Receiving you.
Jump jets, even though I don't like it with all the heat build up and stuff. Otherwise, you're not gonna get in there at all. I like even less. Yo.
Jumping.
Yeah, that's the arm. Has an M laser on it. I need to specifically target that. Just. Let's actually precision strike it so that we can have our next phase 2 before he has his turn again. It's for the whole your initiative is reduced issue. But I'm probably gonna aim at the center torso, to be honest, because I have no intention of lagging it. I just want to kill it ASAP, and I think aiming for the center is always a good idea to kill it ASAP. Do that. Oh, I didn't use all the weapons. Well, I probably couldn't have because of the heat buildup from the jump jet.
Commander.
Anyway, Gonna have another turn at we're gonna have another turn shooting at it before it can do anything. Oh,
Location
fine, I guess.
confirmed.
Center is not looking too good, but gonna do a regular shot here. Alright. Get unsteady now. Good, good, good. So, what are we gonna do with you, though? Keep running, you know? It's a light mech, it's gotta keep running. That thing's for sure. Other than that, if it runs here, it can fire. You can also sensor lock that one, but we'll probably be busy killing the Shadowhawk this entire turn and not get much done on the quick draw anyway, so I think just moving and shooting seems to be decent enough. Decent enough time to spend this turn for him.
Engaging target.
What the leg? Center torso and the right torso is almost down, but no, he wants to go for the leg shot.
Waiting for
I see how
orders.
it is, man.
Waiting for
I
orders.
think Behemoth would mind least if it just stands still, so maybe we're just gonna attack. Maybe not overheat, can somehow avoid it.
Copy that.
Bye bye.
Mech destroyed.
So now we would have chance to do something against that. I don't think it's worth waiting because he's just around the corner. So
Waiting on you, Commander.
for the blackjack, maybe it would be worthwhile waiting because he has built a lot of evasive charge at the moment. So maybe can use that, but at least Glitch is gonna go in and
Don't
try
need
and
to
shoot
tell
at
me
it.
twice.
It's a quick draw. A nice little mech. It's not the best heavy in my opinion, but it's decent. Oh, actually, this kind of rock is in. Damn it! We're gonna fire regardless.
Uh-huh.
Reserve. Okay, I want to say the Vindicator was the only mech that didn't have parts of structure exposed, so I'm
Commander.
okay with it shooting at the Vindicator, but then, well, that changed. So can we get those legs, guys? Still have quite a bit of morale left, so want those legs. It's killer legs, you know? Want to make a precision strike with just those few weapons, and the AC is already pretty much too close anyway. Want to overheat? Not great, but I am taking a precision strike, so probably worth overheating a little bit in this situation. Yeah, I'm gonna deliberately overheat here. Because we have a really decent shot at that leg.
Locked on.
So can you maybe run in again and hit that leg and melee again? That was so beautiful that one time, you know? Can we get that, please?
Engaging physical attack.
Yes! My man! Alright. Sybil is down. I repeat, Sybil is going down. Alright, now it's pretty simple, you know? Get a decent shot and kill the other leg.
On the move.
We move no further. Never mind that. So I want to take overheat damage here as well. Probably. I'm gonna stand up, right? So
Roger.
probably. Gonna need to get all of our mechs into repair duty anyway, so why not?
Waiting for
Why not overheat a little, you know? Lich,
Commander?
you maybe got a terrible range in order to do that. Maybe up here? That'll work. Probably still have some heat to spare, so doing that. Alright, open up with everything you got.
All weapons are go.
Nope, that didn't hit any piece of the leg at all.
Aye, aye. On my way.
Can't really afford to keep overheating here, so actually gonna something off. Probably gonna rise again. It's unlikely that we're gonna kill it with this unless everything connects to the leg, which is unlikely. But we do have enough morale for a precision strike next round, I think.
Taking the shot.
Okay, now it's on. Reporting internal damage.
Okay, it goes for entrenched. Can we do that same thing again from the other side? Probably we can't, right? No, if we're already in range, we somehow can't say, you know, you have so much movement, just go around the other side and do the same thing. Ah, crap. Well, I can go here and shoot at it from there, I guess. Only need 6 damage to the leg. Do I want you to make a precision strike? Nah, probably not.
All weapons committed.
I hit the leg! I hit the leg! Yes! Get your lance to the Argo Commander, I'm just about done. Same here. Same here. Alright.
Copy that. Here we go.
Heading out.
Alright. That was a pretty tough mission, but I think we went through it without losing any components. Sure, we had our armor breach, but, you know, we didn't lose anything and stuff, so fine.
Heading out.
Could have been much worse.
Right, Commander.
Confirmed.
I think you're the only one not standing close enough.
Affirmative.
Right. It's done! Can't believe it, it really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Go now, celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission success.
Whew. Alright. What's how can we top this mission? I don't know. Was pretty neat, to be honest. Alrighty. Yeah, that Shadowhawk and that Blackjack will probably gonna be in repair for some time because they overheated, but I think it was worth it. Anyway. So, we got a Jenner piece that I wanted, I got a Shadowhawk piece that I wanted, or I have two quick draw pieces that would be really helpful later. I mean, it's 60 tons compared to the Shadowhawk's 55 tons. So it's would be pretty nice, I think. So I'm actually gonna take both of these. Not sure when we're gonna run into another quick draw, but at that point, we don't need to make it pretty in order to get at least one. So, and then I'm gonna take the Shadowhawk. If I have to make a choice between the Jenner and the Shadowhawk, I do really like the Jenner. But I think right now, for the group, I think the Shadowhawk as a kind of a missile skirmisher platform would kind of be way more interesting than Jenner. Although the Spider has been pretty effective lately with the melee leg attacks and stuff, but you know, I'd rather have some more direct firepower. Let's take that. If I get the Jenner part, I'll be happy, but you know, I don't get it. Thanks, game. Alright. Now our engineers have quite a few things to do, you know, repair what we already have, build a new Shadowhawk. Probably we're also gonna need to modify that Shadowhawk because the stock loadout of that thing is kind of meh. At least they got something to do now, you know? Don't we know these people? I know who they are, but we do know these people. You've done excellent work, Commander, and you earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. No, she does not. I'm happy to see you again, or should I say, Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyriton for repairs, I know, you're everything I remember and more. Munio Regan Frontier, formerly Capellan Garrison War, lost of the Second Succession War. Okay. Okay. Well, not that really matters, I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me later on, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't a dropship. A broadcast over death were directed propaganda. Well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camille, I'll leave it to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Controller's face winks off of the view screen. The dull blue glow of her halo projection slowly dies away. Controller was right about the propaganda. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, it very nearly became true. Directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. The months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. So where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? As far from directorate space as we couldn't get without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish band full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. No power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it's a typical frontier world? More or less. Living with Cornwood, I had stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life outside the Aryan Coalition could get. Uncle's coup changed everything, including me. So you had Contrella send us after the Argo. I'd be interested to know why. In part as a test of your abilities. Make sure that your performance on Cormodio wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful. Couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just this ship, she's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and the return of better days. See for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Okay, so you made it of Cormodio and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps more importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Cantrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. I hadn't realized that your Regan coalition was on such good terms with the Magistry. It wasn't, not really. But they want to see the Directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd keep their own hands clean. Out of this, Kamir's claim to the throne is an asset worth paying for. The Rimwood periphery is a powder keg. Tension between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your House's Controller best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and Magistracy lets tensions between the Federated suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lederano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Marco betrayed me. The funding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I'll bring them one. Join with me, and we will not fall. Well, you had already sold me on this. I pledged myself and my company to your cause. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you've pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You're free to travel and seek clients as you please, as long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that will feel quite generous given the clientele you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Controller, we have money to burn. Well, I'll justify your faith in me later on, and together we'll make Master of Montgomery proud. At least you feel that way. In truth, I feel Sir Raju smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contract you again, and when I do, I need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, our war is about to begin. Later on, I just bought up all our debt command, and it means no more banking restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still stay clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're gonna cut and run. The news commander, one stuck Murad and the two crew got direct shipped away safely. They found most of the Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think it could return to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it and order a refit. Oh yay, got another mech.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Sturdy, reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving a beating. CN9A models are able to engage at any range, but the damage curve increases as they approach the target.
That mech is cleared for fighting.
And the Shadow 2H is a perfect example of a jack of all trades. It supports weaponry for all ranges and has respectable speed and jump capability and also decent armor. Comes at the cost of excelling in nothing in particular. Yeah. I get that. Okay, so we're gonna send that one to storage at least, or we can scrap it. I think scrapping is actually better for us at this point because we get way more money from it than when we sell it. Because our selling price is pretty low, so we're just gonna scrap the locust for parts. I doubt I'm ever gonna use it anyway, so scrap that. So, we got a couple new mechs now, but we also have to make repairs on our old ones or figure out which one of them we won't be using anymore. I don't know. The Centurion also doesn't have any equipment on it at the moment. Let's take a look at what the default for that would look like. Doesn't come with the default equipment. No. For the stock configuration, right? It would be medium lasers, AC-10, LRM-10. How many LRM tubes does it have? 3. 3. Right? I need to figure out which mech is gonna replace the spider, because I'm probably gonna replace the spider that I'm piloting with someone else. As I mentioned, maybe LRM would be something useful for now. Both these mechs have the capacity for 3 LRM launchers. The Shadowhawk has more ports for ballistic weapons. The Centurion has slightly more ports for lasers. I actually think I like the lasers more, so probably I'm gonna move up to the Centurion. Shadowhawk has a bit more weight capacity, so maybe it might be worthwhile to do it for that. I guess I can try out building both for a skirmisher role and then see what's best, I guess. But I'm gonna be doing that off screen. Let's take a look at our Mech Warriors status at the moment. Anyone got XP to spare? Behemoth got a lot of XP. Multi-target, would that be helpful for her? Sure. With skills, you probably want to go to either guts or gunnery. Tactics is probably only useful for light mechs. I mean, it's also useful for heavier mechs because you gain +1 initiative, but it's really deep down the tactics tree, so it's something for later, not really sooner. I think I'd rather have her increase our gunnery skills. Just take them there later.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Good to go.
Glitch. Since she's a sniper, and snipers often benefit from not moving much because there's certain positions that you want to be at, and sometimes you just move just because you want to build up evasion. So I think I'm gonna be taking her along the guts route as well, because this way she can just stand somewhere and gain guarded anyway. So should be fine for someone who's probably gonna pilot sniping mechs for most of her career. So it should be good. And then Medusa, I just got upgrades. So oh, those are not blocked. Okay, I see. Probably want to get additional health though. Makes recovery quicker. Which for one of our best people is probably decent enough here. You don't need indirect fire, I think. And I want to go with. I probably still want to go piloting for additional evasive. I might be going back to piloting light mechs if I find something that I really want to pilot. And gunnery, maybe not so much for the time being. So let's that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright. Alright. Let's also take a quick look at the store if there's anything we want to buy. Maybe there's another quick draw. No. That'd be crazy. I think I actually looked beforehand. Anyway, doesn't matter. Off screen, I'll probably take a look at our current mech situation and how I want to change that. But we're gonna be seeing the result of that in the next episode, where we're looking for more contracts, probably some local contracts first before we go and do something for Lady Camilla again. But we'll see that next time. Have a good one.